An industrial fastener supply warehouse on Buell Avenue up in flames late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. AFD says 75% of it was on fire. Windy conditions made it worse. It took 80 firefighters and 4 hours to put it out.
That's a long time to be fighting a fire. That has to do with the chemicals that were inside of the building, how hot and how much the fire had already been burning, and how much of the building had been burned.
Crews had to cut power for about 400 people for those 4 hours. A few neighbors right by the building were evacuated.
We had flames impinging on the lines.
We want to make sure that anything that could be a safety hazard or an impediment to extinguishing that fire is out of the way.
Allie Honeycutt says she lost power around 11:30 on Tuesday night. It came back around 3:30 a.m.
I was a little concerned because I knew the cold was coming. It was relatively chilly, but I was not outside. So I just peeked through the windows.
Austin Energy says outages can happen for many reasons. Could be anything from a fire to equipment issues to drivers crashing into power poles. How should you safely stay warm if you lose power?
When you don't have power, we're thinking layers. We're thinking blankets, many of sweaters, any extra clothing that you have, and also to use that extra clothing to block any drafts that could be inside of your home.
You can move around a bit to get your blood flowing. Don't use propane heaters inside.
We do not use those inside of the home just for the risk of any gases that it could emit, for the fire risk, as well as any combustible materials that happen to be around them.
Have supplies ready and know where you can go, like a warming center if you're too cold.
Have all of your devices charged, have a flashlight handy just in case you need it, and have any hot water available, any hot water packets.
It's crucially important that you have a plan, that you know where you can go to get warm and stay warm if you need to in the event of an outage.